All right, welcome back. So today we have a quote from Seneca. The bravest sight in the world is to see a great man struggling against adversity. And that's what we're doing, boys. Building our agency. That's exactly what we're doing. And especially being a part of a community like Imperium Academy. So good to see just the different posts in there of people who are struggling. A lot of people share, some people share wins. Some people share struggles, whether it's with cold calling, limiting beliefs, whatever it is, like finding the time to build a business. And it's so inspiring to see kind of all the different people all coming together, all kind of on a similar path, struggling, like we're all struggling. And it's such a brave sight to see. And I love doing it alongside all of you guys. It's actually super late. Yeah, like I'm literally about to go to bed, so this one has to be pretty quick. But this is basically agency speedrun 0 to 1 million. This is day 29, and we're gonna go over some YouTube comment Q&A and then update the input tracker and then call it a night. Hey Lincoln, I'm just researching my niche, like done for you lead gen for marketing agencies. What do you think about it? Is it is it work about competition, need, and other variables? Good question, man. Um, my initial thought is I it obviously depends. It also depends on your experience and knowledge. Um, if you've run or worked with a marketing agency in the past, I think that would be very helpful. Having kind of an insider knowledge on what like the actual struggles and kind of the language and to be able to relate better to the niche. Um, if this is your first agency, I would probably not recommend. Um, it's kind of like helping business consultants grow their businesses. And it's like if you have experience, that's a good option. But if this is your first rodeo, this is your first business, it just doesn't feel right to help business consultants whose literal job is to consult businesses on how to grow. It doesn't really make sense to like help them grow. So that's my only kind of thought is same with like a marketing agency. It would be like, I mean, if you're so good at marketing for doing lead gen for marketing agencies, why don't you do lead gen for your own marketing agency? Um, yeah, so it depends on a few different factors. Not my first choice, but I don't know your situation. Like maybe you actually did work with a previous agency in the past, work for as an employee, or have your own agency, and then that's totally different. But if this is like your first run at making money online, I don't think it would be my first choice. For those reasons. But all the best to you, man. And if you have any follow up questions, feel free to reach out to me on school or leave more comments or whatnot, and I would love to help out. All right, going over the input tracker. So this is for yesterday, Wednesday, January 29. Pretty solid day. Actually got a lot of hours of work in. I woke up early, just worked a lot of hours. So that was really good. Got outreach, not doing content. That's fine. Still no calls. Yeah, I had this call back here, but it was a no-show. It was scheduled for Monday, but he no-showed. And I don't think, yeah, it was tough because it was on a Friday and then there was the weekend. And I sent him some follow-up SMS and stuff, but I don't think he's that interested in the end. And that's kind of it. Yeah, it's pretty late currently, so probably will not get that much sleep tonight, but it is what it is. But I will see you guys next time. Cheers.